Welcome, YouTube community. How is everybody tonight? Welcome to the Comic Book G-Spot. Got some special surprises for you tonight. But let me see here. Who do we have in the chat tonight? No. Hi, how is everybody? But before we start that, gotta have that. See? And welcome to the Nerdy Collective Show. And without further ado, we have Yo, brother, how you doing?
Bad, not bad. Not bad.
How's everything going this week? Did you have a good week?
Hey, okay.
Awesome.
Perfect this week.
Good books?
Yeah, kind of. No, I picked up today. I went to pick up today because my work hours are a little hectic for me now, so it's a little harder for me to go pick up books.
I know, I hear you there. I want to welcome everybody in the chat. We have GBAC, the Nerd Jam Room. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Uncanny Kawaka from New Zealand. Brother, it's not open. This will be coming. Discovery Bay, thank you, brother, for being here. I really appreciate it. Sam's Tangled Web, my brother, thank you for being here. The Art Chemist, Art up there. Whoa, just rocking it, buddy, rocking it.
Yeah, I need a Vampirella done by him already.
You do. Sam's Tangled Web. Yes, brother, how are you? I have my guys in the chat with the wrenches. Sam is here. Metaphorical, my brother. Yes. If you guys haven't followed Metaphorical, you need to follow him. He's got some great content. He's got some great knowledge. You're going to love that guy. His links are down in the description down below, along with everybody else. Oh, Everything Comics is in the room. Bob, thank you for being here, brother. I appreciate it. Got some really cool stuff to show you tonight. We also have a really wonderful guest that we're going to show Do we, Jeff?
Well, do we? We do?
Do we? No, we can't let people down. No, really?
Nah, yeah, we can't let them down. We have to have at least one guest.
Yeah, at least one. So, you guys, here we go. This is just for you. Welcome, Salvation. How you doing? So cool.
Good morning.
Yes. Awesome. From across the other side of the planet. So happy you're here. So happy.
Yay.
Yay.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Did you like that?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Cool. From the Netherlands, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what she's
From the
telling everybody.
Netherlands.
So how are you tonight? Thank you for being our guest tonight. This is wonderful.
Or this morning for her.
What's that?
I
Yes.
said or this morning for her.
7 a.m. for her today. She took her nap and she got up just for us. So thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Hold on. I think, can you give me 1 sec? Okay, hold on. So let's see here. So how are you? And let's see. Let's let the community. How did you get into comic books? Let's go there.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
I think
start,
it was
start with your
well,
story. Your origin story. Do an origin story of yourself. Make it short.
Well, not the origin story.
No, not the origin story.
How
How you got into comic books? What got you into it? What do you like? What do you like about the comics? What is your genre like around? Me and Jeff have got like a mixture. Of course, Jeff, Vampirella. I like vampires. I like Morbius. You know I love Silver Surfer. But 2 of my favorite characters. Like that. What kind of things like that? I'm going to put you up on the screen, so don't be nervous.
Oh dear.
There you go. So go ahead. I'm going to put your little logo up there for you.
Ooh. Sorry, everyone. I'm nervous.
No, don't be nervous. Go ahead. So just tell everybody about yourself.
Well, I got into comics in the 90s.
Yep.
I discovered Witchblade and Gen 13, all the Top Cow image trash. And I was in love with it. It also inspired me to draw. Not that I'm good at it, but, it made me...
Sure.
Yeah. And then I didn't read comics for a long time. And it wasn't until last year that I was like, I want to do something for myself that I will enjoy. And that's for a long time. I wanted to read comic books. So I went out and I got the Infinity Gauntlet. And here I am.
Very cool. What did you like about the Infinity Gauntlet?
It's the style that I remembered from the 90s. I also remember all the advertising in the comics about the Infinity Gauntlet.
Sure.
So I really liked all the characters coming together, everything that I didn't see in the movie. So that's pretty cool.
Cool. Very cool. You have a favorite character?
Adam Warlock.
Look at you. Somebody at my own heart. That's another good character. Awesome. That's excellent. I'm actually collecting a lot of Adam Warlock. Some of the original stuff and some of the newer stuff. Good stuff. Good taste. Love it. And
at times.
at times, yeah. Well, that's like with any of the stories. It's like, some of them get really good art, and then all of a sudden just goes, like an example. You even mentioned it too, what I loved, because I mentioned this to Jeff. Beautiful covers when it comes to like Catwoman.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. that cover. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing wrong with that cover that I see, what is it?
No redhead, I know. There's no redhead.
If that was just a redhead,
I know.
awesome, buddy. It's late at night, so hey, no kids allowed. All right, guys.
Anyways, it don't matter.
We're gonna have another
You're gonna
guest.
get this today?
Oh, just a minute. Let me see. There we go. We'll have another guest on in about 30 minutes, you guys.
Ooh.
Lady Death art book. It's limited to 3,500 and signed by
Nice.
Brian Palito.
Show some the inside.
Yeah. Like some art from the inside. Ooh,
Because we always like to show
It's
a
a
book at the very beginning of the show.
yeah, it's a big book. See?
Yeah,
It's all art. No
Very-
words.
No words.
It's all art. No words. See? All
Oh,
art. No words.
nice.
Yep.
It's
And then
interesting.
I heard from the shop, everything, all the 90s stuff, all the like bad girl stuff, all the Lady Death stuff got an uptick. Everything's up, like everything's
Big time.
like a lot more people are going after Lady Death. A lot more people are going after Vampirella. All those characters. They're getting back into them pretty much. So, so their sales went up for Lady Death, Vampirella, and everything else. So,
Just real quick, shout outs really quick to Fuchsia. Thank you. There's a nice woman in the comic book community. There's another woman collector. She's awesome. Very good. There, you'll like her. Her and her husband, they do a good show together. It's really, really good. Must check it out sometime.
Married with Issues.
Yes, Married with Issues is really good. You guys,
Mhm.
awesome there. Hey, nice. Nerd Jam Room, awesome. Nice. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, so books, what do you like to collect? Now, I've been noticing you've been doing a lot of trades. I noticed your last video. And by the way, everybody in the chat and everybody that sees on the rewind, my guest is in the link description down below. Her 2 latest videos that she dropped. Go check her out. So if you want to check out what she has, you got to go to her show and watch it. Ooh. So I noticed you've been getting into trades, and I like trades too. As an example, instead of reading my original book, I'm a glove person. Told you yet. When I take out a comic, I just free.
It's not as bad as Monty.
Monty
got white gloves and
can't feel the book. They're thick gloves.
Yeah.
And
he got a book reader, so you don't got a book reader, so you're okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming though. It's coming eventually.
Yeah.
So, tell us a little bit more about yourself. Go ahead, Center Mission.
No, my dear.
Your trades. Go ahead. Act like this is your show. It's your show. I'm introducing you to
Well,
the
on
community.
that note,
We're having a good time. I want your feedback. Go ahead, loosen up. I won't put you on full screen. How's that?
please don't. I might see my wrinkles.
Oh boy, look at you. What? 35 to 55? Really? Come on. Gee whiz. Make me feel old. Scott Farr is in the house. Really quick, the gentleman in here, you guys. This is one from Kyle Waka. This is one I'm supposed to open for the gentleman that's in the chat tonight. So I'll open this later. He friggin' taped the entire box. It's literally going to be like Fort Knox. You did a good job, by the way.
That's something you would do.
Yes, I do.
That's something you would do. You would tape the whole box, or you two-ply the box and put another box on top of it.
Okay, so getting back to the question I asked, I'm going squirrel. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
So, animation. Art Chemist is saying hello.
Hello.
There we go. Boom, I'll put it up. There he is. Some of his art there and his tag down there on the bottom. You see that? Pretty cool. Oh, no. You better not have. What is this? Oh my God, you guys are awesome. So back to the question. I'm going squirrel again. So I noticed you've been getting a lot of trades, and I noticed that on a couple of your shows. That's pretty cool. What kind of books? One thing I've noticed, an example, one of my German buddies, Visual Anti from Germany, I know you know him. They call him, how do you say his name?
Princess Conan.
Yeah, he loves the Conan. You know him?
Yeah, he's Princess Conan.
Princess Conan, that's hilarious. I can remember that the next time I see him. Princess Conan. Will he know? Will he know? If he does, that's going to be great.
Yeah.
So, as an example, I've been getting into some of the imports, okay? And he sent me these.
Die Spinner.
Yeah, but look what it is. Can you see what that is?
Yeah, it's big
You
books
mean-
on our end. It's 2 big books. Yeah.
Germans.
The German version, but this is the first Morbius. Very first appearance. An Amazing Spider-Man 101, which I have on my wall, and I'm not taking it down, but it's right there. Right there.
You got more than one. You got more than one copy in there.
More than one. I also have a quick. There's something I gotta say. I don't want to forget. I got these little notes in front of me. Sorry. We'll get to that in a minute.
You're good.
Back to my guest. So sorry, love. All right. So getting into the squirrel. Just say squirrel. Seawood, thank you for being here, brother. Yo, buddy. Thanks. I love it. You're the
Can't
man.
wait to read the new THORO with Vigilante in it.
Yeah. Curious. So the trades over in your part of the world, you know, do you have a lot of comic book stores near you, or do you have to order? Like where I live in like a real like 120 miles away from the nearest comic book store, like 80 miles away.
85 miles.
So
You always tell me 85.
Yeah, about that. And I have to get everything ordered in. It's either auctions or ordered in all the time. So you?
Well, there is a comic shop in Amsterdam that sells all the new issues. Like when you have them in America, they're the same day here in the Netherlands. So that's pretty cool.
Very nice.
And there are other comic shops, but they sell more trades.
Okay.
Or really issues from the 90s or 80s, 70s.
But
if I want new ones, I will have to go to Amsterdam. Or Rotterdam, there's another one that's called House of M, I believe, in Rotterdam.
House of M?
Yeah, the comic shop.
That sounds cool. I like that. It's like, wait a minute. That rings a bell. What was it? House of X? Wasn't it House of M?
No, it was House of M. There was a House of M one.
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
Yes. Another favorite character of mine.
You would probably like the shop owner then.
Yeah. So you've been getting a lot of trades. So is your majority of your collection trades? I noticed you had an AOK from a gentleman that sent you some really nice books. That was awesome. That was fantastic.
Very unexpected. Yeah.
Very
overwhelmed.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
Well, that's what this community is. This community does that all the time. Yeah, so be prepared. That won't be your last either.
Yes, that's right.
Well, that won't be your last.
It won't be. Great story. Sorry, Kyle. He's probably like aching because he wants me to open this. I'm sorry, guys. Bub, hey, thanks for being here, brother. I appreciate it. All right. Chat is always laggy on my side when I'm using this particular software. The lag is terrible. So I have to look at YouTube to see who's coming in next. It just stinks. But a real quick shout out there. Do you got a book you want to show really quick? We'll get back to this question. I'm going squirrel on you. So sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yesterday I read
yes, please.
The Vault.
Ah, beautiful. Tell us about it.
Yeah. Oh, it was
please
new to me. I can show you maybe a bit of the
inside. Absolutely.
I don't know. It reminded me some way of the movie Aliens, and I hate those movies, but I like this book. It's this weird ass creature. The only thing that they reference him to once is a fallen angel. So I still don't know what the hell he is, but
okay,
it's some weird spider creature with a skull.
he's a
And of course, for all the boys out there, of course.
You're funny. I love it. Shot. I love it. That's hilarious. Just for you guys.
He looks like the spider, but this is just like his face.
Ooh, that's actually a really cool cover.
Yeah,
but
it really is.
You and Hialeah would like it because it's a skull.
Yeah, Jeff's teasing us because me and Hialeah like skulls. But that's sweet.
Yeah,
I like that. That is really nice.
It was pretty cool. It's 3 issues only, and I was pretty surprised.
But it was a good
really
story.
good story. Yeah. Some people go researching, and then of course they open up the Temple of Doom, and this weird creature comes out and starts chasing them. It really reminded me of Aliens. And
that's the thing. One thing that me and Salvation talked about. We talked like a couple months back, and really cool thing that we liked Clive Barker, and we really liked the Clive Barker series. Hell yes! Are you excited to see? Hopefully they'll make a new Nightbreed. They've still been talking about it forever. They've been talking about it for 10 years now. The Nightbreed.
I don't think I've seen it.
What? It's Clive Barker. It's really good. It's a must see. No, you have to watch. You have to watch that.
No.
That's all good. All good. No, if you haven't seen it, definitely worth watch. It's a little, it's dated, but still, what's good about it is the monsters in it are us, not the other way around. And the freaks, what they call freaks, the people with the abilities, the mind shift, the shape shifting, the demon looks, or the fire and the senses. They live in a cemetery underground in Midian. And there is their god who's alive that they protect, and that's their sanctuary. But when they come out of the sanctuary and come into the real world by accident, what do humans do? What do people do when they don't know something or they're afraid of something? Kill and ask questions. They kill it. Mm-hmm. We're so used to killing everything, creating it, and then killing it right away. And that's what this movie teaches you. And the monsters in it are the humans, not the monsters, which you think they are. But what's cool about it is there's a guy that's a professor or a psychiatrist or whatever. And he's one of these freaks. He's got to put a mask on. And the only way he can do something is when he puts his mask on. And he's got this leather mask with these button eyes and a zipper in his mouth. And he uses a big dagger. He wants to kill them because they have immortality. They can survive. And he's like considering himself, when he puts the mask on, he's death. He considers himself like the Death Watcher. Like no one can.
Don't tell her everything because she got to watch the movie.
I'm not telling her. You definitely got to watch it. So if you can find it, please watch it. It's really good.
Definitely.
Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Okay, now when we were talking about that, when you were saying that you didn't like aliens, now see me, when it comes to aliens, and Jeff knows this, I only like the first Alien. Anything that's Ridley Scott touched. I'm talking about artwork. His art.
Prometheus.
Alien, Prometheus, and Covenant. Now, yes, they weren't that great, but the story is told in Ridley Scott's vision, not the other way around. Aliens 2 was a great movie, don't get me wrong, with all the Marines and stuff, but it had nothing to do with the real story about David, the android that went psycho on the first Alien that you've seen, remember? Rips up the tail and tries to get Sigourney Weaver, the droid that went nuts.
I choose not to remember.
But see, that monster was like the best monster in the world that scared the crap out of me when I watched it. I watched that in a drive-in movie theater. Freaked the hell out of me. I had nightmares for the week. And I loved it. I loved it. I still watched it. But see, I'm kind of I get a little off track. Sorry, but I need to talk. I'm doing all the talking.
That's the whole thing, man. You like the talking. That's what we let you talk.
No. Okay. So let's get back to the question at hand. Trades. So you've been getting a lot of trades. What
Yeah.
kind of trades do you like to read other than the one you just shown? What have you been collecting? How big is your collection? Do you like art?
It's not that big just yet. I got carried away with the new comic books coming out every week with just new comics, but I really like the older comics. So that's why I kind of like dropping out on the newer comics. And, trades is a good way to read the story at once. Otherwise, I get scatterbrained and I don't know what it was about.
Yes. Jeff knows that story with me.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll like for an example, if you can find it, Samation, I was telling you, I think the last time we talked, I was mentioning about Silver Surfer. If you get the opportunity and you find this.
Oh, I have the series, the single issues.
Oh, you do? Did you like it?
Yeah.
It's good? Kind of, sort of?
I didn't really, the art was,
yeah.
There was one issue that was very trippy, but.
Yeah, that's what everybody says.
Like I said, she's in my boat where I'm in between. Like I like it, and I'm like in between. I like everything he writes, but it's a little.
Yeah,
I've seen better from him, so it's all right.
So, have you lived there your whole life?
In the Netherlands, yeah.
Yeah, your whole life, born and raised. Very cool.
Born and raised.
Let me see. You got dogs, cats?
I have cats.
Nice. 2?
Yeah.
What?
Well, there are 3 here because I'm currently staying over at my brother's place, and one is mine, and then 2 are his. So, I claim them all, but
yeah, of course. Yeah,
they're cute.
Yeah. What's that?
But they're very cute and fluffy.
Yeah, of course. See, that's just like my 2 dogs and my snake. It's nice and cuddly.
Dude, yeah, don't bring that snake up because Steve's not gonna watch this show. Yeah, he's gonna go.
I have snakes. I raise snakes. I have 3 different snakes. My favorite is the boa constrictor. I have a nice female that I've been raising since she's a baby. She's about 12 foot now. I bring her out once in a while, and she's on film. And a big tarantula that I've been raising since the size of my thumb. About the size of my thumb. Now she's about as big as my hand. Beautiful specimen.
I don't like spiders.
I know not a lot of people do. So, look who's in the house. Oh my goodness. All right. Z collects. Yo, buddy. How you doing?
Hello.
All right. What are we on? Stay on target. Stay on target. Did you see that? It's not far.
I saw it.
I love it. All right. Do you have any questions for us, Sound Emission? Do you have any questions for us?
I'm so nervous. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I've been trying to lighten the load. You're good.
Don't worry about this.
Don't worry about it. You got it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry. Got any questions for us?
Well, what have you guys been reading?
Oh, just recently? You want to know what the recent one I read? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I can talk about that. And I also have 2 more that I got to show because it's from a friend of mine that usually watches my show that's from the area. Something I want him to see. But this, I don't know. Okay.
Make yourself bigger. Okay.
Of course it's Blade. Of course it's Dracula. So, in my opinion, now I read both of them. Okay. Big battle stand off between Blade and the Prince of Darkness, Dracula, the creator, the best. This big boy right here. Okay. And when I read this, my outcome was pretty obvious. Who's going to win this fight? Who's going to win this fight? Dracula or Blade? Who do you think wins?
I hope Dracula.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it winds up being a stalemate. And they're going after Frost, Jack Frost. And then there's a big battle, and it's all about this power and control of Dracula's lair, and Blade wants to put a stop to it. They get into a big fight. The artwork in here is good. The story was just kind of, what did I say? Expected. It was predictable. You know what I'm saying? But for a Blade Dracula, I love it. So, but other than that, my other one, this is for Connor. Connor, if you come on here or you watch
your friend. Yeah, your friend.
There's just on the rewind. Ray, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for being here. This is for Connor out there. I want to show him something. And he's a big Magic player. And I got these two from the Ice Age, early 90s.
What'd you think?
I loved it.
Okay.
Great art. Look at the art on this.
Yeah.
And the story, excellent. It's the same thing with all of them. There's a battle between the good and evil, and boom, right into it. Awesome. Very, very well done. But that's for you, Connor. You see that? And I wanted to show him something else. I actually went down. He's been bugging me for 2 weeks to go down in my pile. I have this Connor and this one. Okay, here's an older Black Lotus card. There you go.
Some of those cards are expensive too.
Yeah, you wanted to see a couple of the older ones that I had.
Mm-hmm.
The Black Lotus and this. I always protected my cards. I love Black Lotus, so I used the little liner. And this is one of his favorite characters. One thing I noticed on his card when he was showing me the other day, that this character has gone up in stats. It's different. I have two of them. And the stat down there, hold on, sorry.
Right there, right. No. Forward a little and to it. Away from the light.
There we go.
Yeah.
Right there. That number has changed to 13.
And
these numbers have all changed. So that card has been expired. But there you go, buddy. You wanted to see it, and I threw out a couple other ones for you just in case. There's another nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Another foil card. Come on, you stupid. It's one of the characters I used to play.
And then Perillo did some of the art for those cards.
Yes,
too.
he did. And then we got Shanra. Hold on. Fire. Some of the planeswalkers. Clear up, you stupid camera.
Yeah, it looks like a phoenix.
Yeah, pretty much. Wish things clear up. And then, of course, Liliana. I loved her too. You can see why.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it would clear up. And then you got a nice little land one for you, bud. There you go.
I always wanted to play it. I just don't have to put too much money into comics. So,
dude, you going on that rabbit hole, forget it.
I know. I got friends.
My buddy spent his entire, what did he say? I think he got his government check, whatever, that stimulus check. He spent it all on Magic cards, the whole thing. I'm like, what? Really? Yes, it is. Black Lotus is from the Alpha series, correct.
I actually read this today.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, the new one. The friend that I told you, the friend that's been writing it, he's actually that's what it actually looks like.
You're kidding me.
No, yeah. That's the criminal psychologist they've been asking questions about. Yeah. So that's what he looks like, and then it's talking about the Joker being like a what was it? Serial killer, pretty much, and Harley's a criminal psychologist chasing him. That's what it's really talking about. So
I actually like that cover. It's
yeah.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah, well, without the makeup.
Show the inside. Show the inside a little bit.
Yeah.
For people that aren't.
Yeah. That's Harley there.
Bad. Not bad.
Mm-hmm. It's actually by artists. Here's some with colors. Talking about the Joker's background a little bit. Like he was bullied and stuff like that, and why he turned out the way he turned out, pretty much. Yeah. And then, well, it's a little behind. And here's another one with the Joker.
Nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah. It's
I like.
cool.
Yeah.
I sent somebody a link in the chat. I think you know who you are. Crazy Guy song. Hey, how you doing, Scott? Yes, it is a huge money pit. Tell me about it. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's huge. Yo, what's up? Thank you for being here. Blackouts too, I suppose. A mythic level. Yeah. Tell me about it. Let me see. There was something else here. Oh, really quick. I gotta stop saying really quick because it's not really quick here. Let me see here. All right, there's a quick plug from my brother. Brother, you know who you are. John Hoffman. Boom. Bam! Look at that. I love that. And I have a shout out because I just got this AOK in the mail and I say this is wonderful, you guys. I entered a contest on Downright Nerdy's show about a couple months back. He had a like a 500 thing subscription or a
Subscriber.
I entered one time. One time they had 575 people in that prize pack. And he was giving away stuff like crazy about a week ago. And I missed it. And I got home late about 12 o'clock. I had 3 messages from Michael and Riley, his wife. They're like, Robert, you won the grand prize. I went, what? What the hell did I win? So I watched that whole 2.5 hours to the very end. I was like, no way. But Cookie, if you guys haven't checked out Cookie, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I've got him in the links down below.
Little, yeah, that's what it is. Just a little podcast.
Please go check him out. This gentleman is so generous. So he was on Michael's show on the Downright Nerdy podcast, and he was helping out. And he goes, "Listen, for the grand prize, I want to throw something into the grand prize." He sent me this. He sent me this slab, and
all the way from Florida.
Dude, it was still awesome. And I know it's an older slab, and I don't care, dude. It's a 9.8 Legends. Look at that. I wish this damn camera would just cooperate.
It is. It's just the glare on your end. That's all.
Yeah. There we go. That's better. There we go. First appearance of the new Suicide Squad. President Ronald Reagan appearance. That cracks me up.
Never knew that. I never knew that about that book. That's the
I didn't either. But you know what? It's cool. Very, very cool. And Cookie, I just want to say, buddy, he even has a note on here. Look at this. He even did a Batman little symbol here. Just, it's so cool. I always keep these. I keep these like big time. That means a lot, buddy. I want to say thank you so much, Cookie. Seriously. Awesome. So remember, plug again. Go check him out.
Yeah.
Good stuff, you guys. And he also shows up on this Silver Age Sundays on the Condistadorks. They're in the bottom of the ones too. So every Sunday they are on too. And sometimes I pop on there.
Sometimes I pop on there now.
Yeah, all the boys from the community. Even you could get on there. Javi would love to have you on there. You could show some books. They always show books and stuff if you've never seen it. Javi, stay put. Yeah.
You see, she popped in once or twice.
Mike, are you awake? Are you sleepy? Are you tired?
I need coffee.
Do you want to get some coffee?
No, I'm fine.
You good? Okay.
Because then I have to go to the bathroom and pee a lot.
Let's see here. All right. Yes, I did. Yes, the person in the chat, I sent you a link. I'm going to send it again. Hold on. Do it again. I did it right on the 37 mark. Hold on. Here it comes. Boom. One more time. Hopefully he gets it this time.
You'll get it.
I sent it.
Ooh, I see someone saying something in Dutch.
They're probably getting mad at me because I haven't started any openings yet.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. Okay, Matta, I sent you one in the chat. Please look at your email. I did send it. I don't use my phone to send the video. Sorry, bud. I didn't get the link, G. Meta, yeah, you did. Come on.
You just gotta look. That's all. Ooh.
Just found out he had the first squirrel girl. Yeah. You want to know something cool? Here's the cool thing. I don't know if you go hunting for comic books, right? Summation, do you ever get a good deal on them? Do you ever get do you have 50-cent boxes or dollar boxes out there? Show that book again.
Yeah.
Do
We
you?
have Euro boxes.
Here it is.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You actually got a redhead on it. I don't
Yeah,
believe
no.
it.
Not only that, but it's all the art that she likes. It's from the 90s. It's J. Scott Campbell's art. It's Gen 13 and
Sure. That's Samation's favorite, right?
Yeah, it's Gen 13. So,
there you go.
Oh my dad.
yeah. So it's all the 90s art.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. There's action figures of the Gen 13 figures too. They're out here. I've seen them, but I've seen a lot. See, that's funny.
Nice.
I've actually never looked through this. Actually, I looked through it once. Probably it. Stay Puff.
Oh my goodness, that's great. That's great. Sean. Oh my goodness.
I could see him cosplay as that. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, look, My Little Pony for
No way. You know who sent me? I just got one of those from John as a joke. It was hilarious, dude. I got a My Little
Bueller for a joke.
Yeah, of course. Comics with Bueller. You know who he is, right, Shamison?
Sorry?
Comics with Bueller. You know who he is, Travis.
Mm-hmm.
Travis.
Maybe when I see the logo, I'll like,
Comics with Bueller.
You're sure it should pop.
Do I have him on here?
Probably do.
I know I have him. But Bueller, everybody knows Bueller. He's got a huge show he does every Monday, and he does it during the middle of the week. Comics with Bueller.
Comics with Bueller. Coffee with
Coffee on Monday. Check them out when you get a chance. It's Comics with Bueller. There he is. I want to see your face. I don't want to see your logo. So if I put you on here, I want to see your face. All right, really quick shout out. Brother, we have metaphorical. Really, take your mute off. Take your mute off.
Yo.
Yeah, there he is.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yep. Clear.
Alrighty, Aphrodite. How is it? How goes it?
It goes. How are you?
I think I might have to restart my computer.
No, you're fine, dude. Just, I don't see you. I see your logo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Yeah, hold on. I think I'm having an internet connection issue. Hold on.
He'll get it fixed. He'll get it worked out. So, let me see here. Anything else you collect, Summation?
figures.
What kind of figures? Tell us.
Well, I just started out like I got my vape galactic.
Look at you! Look at you! Is that no way? I have one right there. Yay!
Yay!
Good taste. See? I love it.
Yay.
You know they make a
Hello.
pin here too? Nice. Nice.
Yay.
I have
Yeah.
that one in the other room. That's awesome.
Well, those are Funkos, but more figures.
Isn't that just addicting? Ridiculous.
It is.
Because it's usually, I'm pretty picky about it. I only buy the ones that, like Silver Surfer, Morbius, Doctor Doom, Pinhead, The Crow, certain ones like that. I like stuff like that. Alien, of course. But
No.
I know. Sorry. Okay, let's see here. We have a question.
Oh,
1 second. And this is from Scott Farr, and it's for summation. Here you go. You ready?
Ooh.
Boom. There we go. Can you read that? What is some
Ooh.
favorite thing about the Netherlands? If she could pick one place to visit, where would it be?
I hope not a place in the Netherlands to visit. Well, what do I like about the Netherlands? I don't know. It's just home as far as I know.
Okay.
Well, I do like the cities,
Yeah, you like cities? Yeah.
the architecture and stuff.
Cool.
Later on, I will probably be inspiring things in my head, like, oh, I like that about the Netherlands.
Nice. He muted himself. He's just
no, he's trying to fix his internet. You heard him, right? He tried to fix his internet.
there we go.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. I wanted to see what that was too. I was wondering about that myself.
I kind of figured you would. Another, yep.
Yay, boobies.
Yeah, Jamie Tyndall.
Funny.
No, it's another guy that draws like Campbell. It's Jamie Tyndall.
Jamie Tyndall.
Mm-hmm. Their styles are similar.
All right. So I think we had people waiting in the chat. I got a couple of people waiting. Scott and Kyle.
Those packages.
Yeah, Kyle is the same time you are, Summation. It's probably 8 o'clock in the morning for him. He lives in New Zealand. Yeah. So here we go, buddy. Okay. Real quick.
Make yourself bigger so they can see you opening.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Got Kyle's going here first. Wow, it's like a buck. It totally opened. Wow. Nice, bud. Good packaging. And this was actually sent from one of his buddies out of California, and he erased his name, put Kyle's name on here. Wow, it's still going. I'm still unwrapping.
Good.
Oh my God.
It's like a pop-up book.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Kyle. My other copy of this is in really shitty condition, and you just sent me. All right, here we go. Wow. Dude. Awesome. I love you. This.
What?
Yeah. Okay. This is the second printing of Amazing Spider-Man 101. First appearance of Morbius. What?
I said you can kind of tell it's a second appearance.
It's silver. That's the difference.
Not only that, the colors are a little lighter on it. It looks like
little lighter, and the price is a little different.
Mm-hmm.
$1.75. But this is the second printing of Morbius.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what they did is they made the first one, then they made the second one. So, Kyle, this thing, wow, brother, wow, and he's got it in Mylar. Oh my God, wow. Kyle, I love you. Thank you very much, Kyle. That's awesome. Awesome. Brother, thank you very much. My other copy of this is in like really bad shape. I didn't have a really good copy, and this is beautiful. Thank you, buddy. Hugs. Thanks. Sorry. Oh my God, dude. Thank you. All right. Is he back yet?
No.
Oh,
Open the big box.
yeah, but it's like this is from Scott Farr. But while we're doing
You'll
that,
be all right.
while we're doing that, hold on. I'm gonna go to the question banner really quick. Hold on. I have two questions I always ask my new guests to come on the show. And one of them, boom. There you go, Samation. What does thinking outside of the box mean to you?
For me, it's quite simple. It's to put yourself in other people's shoes, if that's the same thing in English.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's it for me.
That's it for you? All right. Sorry. You don't like me in a post. Questions for our guest?
Not really. She answered most of mine. Like when she started collecting, what got her into collecting. She pretty much answered most of them. So
Ooh,
yeah,
lucky me.
don't got much.
All right. So my last question is, this is for the community as a whole. Do you have any inspirational thoughts or ideas for the community?
Ooh. Well, I see a lot of things on Instagram and YouTube, and I really sincerely hope people are buying the comic books they really want to read instead of just creating some sort of status for themselves on social media.
Yep. You've noticed that too?
But
yeah.
That's why I stopped going to the shop. That's the main reason. So I don't end up doing that.
Yeah.
Because I started
so
doing
many people with.
I noticed I've been doing that. What was it? A couple of months ago. I'm like, maybe I should stop doing that.
And what do you mean by status in the
in the comic community? What she means is status, like, oh, you know,
I like a 9/8 slab all the time.
No, not that. Like they'll get in the books, but they want to show they can't get the every week they can get the books every week. You know what I mean? It's you know what I mean. So
yep. Yeah, some people are more fortunate than others.
Yeah, but that's
but also just for the showing off factor, you know.
Yeah,
I have
like some of them
7
just show
issues
off.
of the first saga and blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I hope you buy something nice for your kids.
Yeah. No kidding. You're putting food on your table first. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, some of those books are like in the thousands. Some of them.
Yeah.
So I've seen that happen a lot, and I also see people, especially in the YouTube community, they really want to be part of like cliques. So there's like an AOK clique, and people want to just join in and just like.
You notice that too? Yeah. You notice that too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you and I noticed the same things. That's funny.
It's just called YouTube High School. That's what this is. That's all it is. Yeah, it's
a
just high
weird
school
community, but most of the time you're not even part of it.
How you doing, buddy? Meta?
What I miss, man? What I miss?
Not much.
Yapping and yapping. I just got this from Kaiawaka, from New Zealand.
Sick.
Yeah, second printing. Awesome. Beautiful copy. All right, so now I'm opening this box. This is from Scott Farr. Wow, what did you do, bud?
A bunch of Silver Surfer, I think. I'm just messing.
It makes me nervous. Oh my God, what has he got here? He's nice and packaged nice. Dude.
Something you would do. Pretty much all the stuff you would pretty much package.
Yeah, what was it? Well, you can always use bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap's a beautiful thing, man.
Yes, it is. You know what? I can fill an entire closet full of it, literally.
I got so many diamond mailers. It's not even funny, man. Like I ran out of room to put all my diamond, all the diamond mailers I get now.
What did you do, Scott?
Probably auctioned, won some auctions and sent them to you.
Well, I'm still unrolling this.
Oh,
Wait,
Still unrolling. Oh my god, my wrist is getting tired. Hold on.
Just a backboard.
When you do that, I know it's somewhat of a big book.
It's probably a redhead.
Or a redhead, or tentacles.
See, the tentacle thing comes from H.P. Lovecraft.
I know that. That's why I'm making fun.
I know.
Yeah.
I got this one.
I don't know what's going on with my camera, dude. It's acting stupid.
What? You're fine, bud. You were fine. You were just showing yourself.
There he goes.
There you go. You're good.
Jim's in the chat. Boatwright's in the chat.
Jim!
Redonkulous. What's up, Boatwright?
All right. What's up, buddy? Yo. Special guest tonight. Look at. Say hi.
Hello.
There we go. From the Netherlands. There we go.
And I don't smoke weed.
Oh,
And I don't have a windmill in my
Isn't
backyard.
that the best part of living in the Netherlands? The one cool thing, and then a new car. Everybody gets a new car. What are you unwrapping there?
I'm unwrapping an AOK from Scott Farr. Holy balls. Two
What did you send them, Scott Farr?
Scott Farr, I just got them today, actually, this morning. They came today. He told me to look out for them in the mail, and I went, okay. Wow. I don't have this, dude.
Kind of
Nice.
figured you don't have. I kind of figured you don't have it.
Little Mary Jane action, little hip, little pelvis.
Yeah, I love that. Love that. Miss G is gonna like that too, big time. Oh my god. Are these autographed, dude?
Oh.
What?
Oh
What?
boy.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Are you for
Holy
real?
balls! No fucking way, Scott. No way, no way. Okay.
Now you got to show it for all the excitement.
Let's see it.
Fuck. No, I'm showing you the wait. Okay, so if you don't know me by now, I really like old books. Okay. Golden Age books, 1954. I have a huge collection of Golden Age books. I love the history behind them. There's a lot of reading in them. So I like the nostalgia of them. Where other people like superheroes and stuff like that, I like a variety. My collecting goes from horror to superheroes, but I mostly like scary books. I like scary stories. I like scary books, and I like older ones, going from the 50s on back. And I have a pretty massive collection of them. And what the fuck are you doing, dude? What is this? Okay, I'm gonna be an
What
idiot.
is this madness?
I don't know the autographs, dude. You're gonna have to help me out in the chat. Bud, oh my god. Sorry,
We don't want to lose you over there.
dude. Man,
What did you do to this man, Scott?
I'm speechless right
You're
now.
befuddled.
Sorry.
What?
Okay, so I'm gonna do
Second
the
time I've
modern.
seen him speechless. This
Please
is the second time I've seen you
Help me out with
speechless.
the autograph. I don't know who is it. Mongola.
Ooh.
Mongola. Okay, first. Holy balls. Okay, so first.
Holy
Sorry.
balls.
Here we go. Scott.
Ah.
Let's see. Right here. I know. Look at that. Very cool. Very, very cool. Wait a minute. Who is that?
That's not an autograph. That's just
No,
this.
it's an autograph. Who's the writer?
Oh, it is. Oh yeah, no, yeah, it is. I thought it was his little logo, like the artist logo, but I think I can't tell.
Mike,
Who the
Mike.
artist?
Mike something. Mike.
Oh, who did that?
Mike Jr. something on
Mac
there.
Mignola.
Thank you. All right. Wow. Virgin cover. Check this out. Yeah, buddy. That is beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
His old costume. I love it.
That's more a big Will cover than yours.
I like Wolverine. I have a lot of Wolverine. What happened? We're losing somebody. The mic, are you there?
It's the holy balls.
The holy balls broke my mic.
What the hell, boy?
Yeah.
Oh, you know who's gonna like this? Sam Mason's gonna love this. Oh my God, this is badass. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
It's just badass.
It is.
Look at that.
That's I like her. I like that costume on her better than her original.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. I'm sad for Scarlet Witch there. That's not right. That's not a very
Wow.
good.
Hey, she did kill all mutants, so I
Yes,
mean,
thank you very much for that. She didn't really kill them. She took their powers away.
no, she said no more mutants, and they disappeared.
That was, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't
House of
that?
M.
Wasn't
House
that?
of M.
House of M.
Yeah. But also, didn't really quick, didn't Doctor Strange also do that too with the vampires? Except you couldn't do it for one. Killed all the vampires, the undead. Killed all the vampires on the planet, but there's only one he didn't kill, and that was Morbius.
Morbius.
Because he was created. He wasn't. He wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't turned. He was created.
Ooh, this cover. I'm sorry. You know,
Oh boy.
this is cool. Yo, Arnie.
Mm.
Gotta love it.
That's a vigilante cover more than yours.
Yeah. Eat it and weep. That's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I love it. That's an awesome.
Well, now if you had Arnold's signature on there, that would be a.
I know this is directed to Miss G.
Mm.
And brother, I have to say thank you. I want to know. I gotta know I don't know who the autograph is. This is fucking. Oh, here we go. Rob Liefeld. No fucking way.
Oh boy.
This is Rob Liefeld. 8/28/09. This is for Miss G. Definitely for Miss G.
Oh yeah. Deadpool.
My wife's a Deadpool collector.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing
And
this
now
all
she got
the
the Liefeld signed one.
Oh yeah, Liefeld goodness.
Yep.
Mhm.
Thank
You can tell.
That's awesome.
At least it's not
You
showing
can-
his feet.
Yeah, you could tell because there's no feet.
Yeah. The feet aren't out of place. They're like,
No. But if the feet do show it, they're flat. They're not.
all right, guys. This autograph, I don't know who that is. Can you identify that?
Who writes who draws Hellboy and writes it? What the hell is his name? I think that's who it is. I'm thinking that's who it is, or either the artist.
I'm trying
It
to
might. Yeah. Well, if I could see the corner one, I could probably tell you. But
balls. Yeah, Holy Balls is right. Wait until you see the last book. That's the one I'm going to put up last. Thank you so much, Scott. Dude, this is awesome. There's another autographed one. Second one.
I think it's Magnola. I think.
Magnola. It's got to be Magnola.
Yeah,
I
I think
definitely got
so.
it authenticated for sure. Oh, this is hot. This is Psylocke,
Oh boy.
Rogue. Oh my God. Powerful women characters. I love it. Love it.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mark Brooks. Mark Brooks.
And it's signed.
Yep. I can tell because I have a piece by him, so I know it's.
I gotta get me an outfit like this. Nice.
Hey, just wear it on the weekends though.
No, she can wear it every time she wants. All right, here is some golden love. Hold on.
Oh boy.
I gotta check something, Scott, but sorry, the gloves are going on.
Oh boy.
He's going in, folks.
Sorry, guys.
Body cavity search.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dr. G's in the building now.
All right, guys. All right, real quick. All
Going
right.
in, folks.
Oh my God, dude, this is oof, 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 oof.
Holy balls.
Pretty much.
He's got the he's getting the black light out.
Yeah, making sure there's no
1952, number 153, and dude, it's gorgeous, gorgeous. And you know what? As I'm looking at it, there's no funny marks on it. See, black light will pull out any kind of details, like if it's been touched or anything like that, touched with marker, it'll pop it out right away. Little
marker or any remarks or any I mean, not remark, but any.
Okay, guys, you ready for this?
On it.
1953. I'm putting it back in here.
I hope it's in Mylar.
Oh, he knows. Okay, here we go, guys. This is awesome.
Oh yeah, it's an elephant book too.
It's an elephant book, but look at that. That is just badass.
Yeah, it is.
1953, beautiful, beautiful. Scott, smoking. You know what? I know she's not a redhead, but you know what? All good, buddy. I love you.
Yeah, but it's
Thank you so much.
It's a Betty Page homage, pretty much.
Yes, exactly. Dude.
Betty.
Well, see, I like Betty Page.
Hey, I like me some Betty Page too. Ooh,
that's nice.
Yes.
I forgot you even got that one. I forgot all about that one.
Hey, you can AOK that. Yeah, you can AOK that to me at any time you feel like it.
The thing is, me and Miss G actually watched. It was on Netflix. It was the real Betty Page story. Unfortunately, the one I watched about 3 years ago, I was kind of upset, and I knew there wasn't something right about it. But that story should have never been told about Betty Page. The first one, they did a movie on her. They did a new documentary on her. It was really good.
Betty.
Really, really good, because she was alive before she passed away a couple of years ago. And you hear her on the phone, and she's like mid to late 80s, 90s, something like that. And she's talking to people and asking if things are real that happened in her life, what happened in her life. She had a pretty rough life, but she also changed a lot of different minds too. She was a woman, very strong woman that thought outside the box and did
really outside the box.
But she walked.
She created her own box. That's what happened.
She was doing things that people weren't even doing, because back then, like bikinis, she was like one of the first ones that did bikinis, the whole thing, you know.
Hey, she's the reason why they call girls Betty. So.
But yeah. Anyway, do you have any questions for us? Anything you'd like to say?
Who, me?
No, I'm.
Where's the interrogation light at?
No, do you have a question for Sam Mishan?
Did you guys already ask her what her favorite comic book character was?
Nope.
Well, one of them is Carol Danvers.
Yep, I knew that.
And my other wife.
I thought so. I had
Witchblade.
Witchblade. Love it.
Yeah.
That's another character that doesn't get enough love.
Yeah, I have a lot of her copies too. That's a good one. Yeah. What did you think of the TV show?
Never seen it. I want to find a DVD or whatever it's out on VHS.
And also a really quick side note. You mentioned Shortbox, Padawans in the house. Whoa, how you doing?
Hobby's in the house too.
Hobby. Yo, thanks, buddy. Sorry,
Big
guys.
E.
Yay, Big E. Mike is in the house. Awesome, guys. Thank you. There she is. So the one you don't want to watch, and I really struggled, I was so disappointed, was The Inhumans. They made an Inhumans that was just.
Come
my
on,
God.
man. That hair, man. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
Medusa pissed me off because the Medusa character I
They
like.
couldn't afford. They couldn't afford the
They couldn't
special
even, they
effects
couldn't
for
even
the
give
hair.
him real red hair. They gave him this clown hair. This
Let's
clown
just be let's just be honest. The reason why that show failed was because all the special effects budget went to her hair.
And then they had to shave her after.
Oh, man. It was so bad. I was so upset. So upset.
Yeah, but my thing would be, how would you even get close to shave her hair anyways? If
Right.
you-
I don't know, but that was just bad.
Here-
Terrible.
here-
Bad.
Jim has got a question for you. I'm going to put this up for you, Summation. There you go. Okay. What got you into comics?
Ooh.
That's from Jim Bowray.
Well, I've always been like closely attached to the geek culture, so to say. So
Mhm.
comic books were always around at home, being Spider-Man or whatever. And then discovering my own little Gen 13 Witchblade comic book, which was my own choice and stuff like that. Yeah, so later in life, I got into video games and all that stuff. But then there was a longing for wanting to read comic books again. And at one point, I was like, gonna buy the book. Damn it.
Yep.
But then you're standing there in the shop and you're so overwhelmed. Like, what the fuck do I get?
Exactly.
My first time, I think I ended up with $100 tab. I think.
It's like you get your money and there it goes.
Yeah. How the hell?
Take my money. Just take my money.
She gone.
Yeah.
What's up, comics on my mind?
Comics on the mind, brother. You have comics on the mind? I always have comics on the mind. Love you, brother. Kurt, awesome, buddy. There we go. Boom, boom. Yes.
Bing, bang, boom.
Yeah. So we're gonna have cons. We're gonna have a con actually in July 10th, the Tampa con here.
So they say.
Yeah. No. They said everything's green light over here so far.
Where is it? Where are you having it?
In Tampa, everything's green lighted so far. So nothing's. They haven't backed out or nothing yet. So everything's green light because Tampa wants to get back to normal, but that's not going to happen because a lot of people are gonna boycott it anyways.
Are they rioting down there?
Yeah, everywhere, man. They're riding down. The mayor's even with them. The sheriff, the sheriff, the head sheriff, the head police officers. All three of them are even with the group marching. They're not. Not even. Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's what I was more thinking along the lines of why it would get canceled. There's some kind of situation.
Maybe. But I maybe not. Never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
So, Animation, I noticed that you also like playing video games. I noticed you're a Sony player. I'm an Xbox player, but that's all good. We're all still video game players. And I noticed one of the games, do you know how addicted I was to that game? Tomb Raider, the first Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
I loved it. And it had those weird, like, you get caught in the middle of a wall and doing the jumps and the runs. That older one. I used to play the hell out of that game.
Yeah, it was like 10 or 11. It was confusing as fuck. You start right away and they're like bats and wolves and all that stuff. I was like, what the hell? Like, playing with anxiety.
You ever play the older Super Nintendo or the 8-bit Nintendo?
Well, we had the Nintendo and Sega around.
Okay, cool. So did you play? Yeah, I loved it. Did you ever play? How about Castlevania? No,
Metroid.
Ooh, Metroid.
Yes.
No.
Oh, what did you play? I'm really curious now.
What about Mario Go-Kart?
No. I did play Super Mario though.
There you go.
Sonic, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat.
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat
game.
Ooh, yes.
When I got into my own games, it was like Tomb Raider, Tekken, Driver.
There was also another one too on Sony. It was Battle Arena to Shinden. Do you remember that? Yeah. Hell yeah.
What about Soul Calibur?
Yes, another good one.
Oh,
No. No,
Soul Calibur.
that
Mm-hmm.
was great. You can also play Yoda in that too.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
In the
Game's
newer one,
lit.
you actually play Yoda. Yeah, and
Then they got Dead or Alive. I mean,
Dead or Alive was another one. Yeah,
you
but
got
you know what?
Resident Evil.
The only thing about Dead or Alive though that I hated, and realistically, that was for boys at about 16, because
Hey.
all it was
It was gratuitous fan service in that game. Let's just say it was a lot of anatomical physics that were dedicated to.
Yeah, well, if you watch the movie, man, the movie's even the same thing as for 6. I'm like, what the hell is
Hey,
this?
there's nothing wrong with a little fan service.
I know that, man, but the movie was
But when
pretty
the whole
funny.
game is based around fan
I have a
service,
rule, gentlemen. I have a rule. If it's more than a handful, it's a waste.
it's a pretty good rule, man. You could sprain a wrist or something. So you never know.
Mhm.
We don't need anyone ending up on that show. Like sex put me in the ER and shit. So
No.
I want to explain that. Well, what had happened is that I zigged when I should have zagged, and now we're here.
So in the talking about video games, in the Mortal Kombat, did you ever play the Mortal Kombat X?
Oh man, that shit is fucking off the hook. Spawn's in it.
No, but you know even better, the other character I like, the Xenomorph. The Xenomorph.
Oh yeah, the alien.
Yeah. It's awesome. Yes.
Predator was in it too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's just
Yeah,
he's hulky though. That's the only thing I don't like. He's so hulky. That's the only thing I don't like about the character.
Yeah. The new
Not gonna get it.
the newer one has Arnold in it, the Terminator in it, and and RoboCop in it. So
And
if you ever want to see those,
wasn't there?
yep. Mm-hmm.
Michael Myers, another
Freddy
favorite.
Michael Myers was in the previous one of the previous ones.
The Turtles are in Injustice too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the Ninja Turtles are in Injustice, the DC game.
Yep.
Pew pew. We have Two Bun Pedro in the house. Oh, we cannot forget that, Scott. Absolutely. Give me a second for the chat to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Nerd Jam.
Killer Instinct.
Yes. Hold on.
My favorite character on Killer Instinct was the wolf.
Yes. There we go. Cyberwolf. It was Cyberwolf. Yes. Nice.
Beast.
Nice. My son loves Mortal Kombat. Does he? Cool. Very cool. Who does he like to play?
Not a good thing.
Scorpion or Sub-Zero, one of the two. I'd be curious to know. What does your son like to play, Bo, right? There he is. Boom, boom, boom. He changed his picture. That's hilarious. Little cowboy. That's funny. I love it.
Nice.
Nice to see you, buddy. Okay. We're going on to an hour and something minutes.
We're getting in deep.
What's that, bud?
I said we're getting in deep.
No.
Going down the rabbit hole, man.
Well, I'm trying not to. I don't want to. She's been up. She's up early this morning for us, and I really want to say thank you very much, Submission. Seriously, let's do this again. And if you want to have a conversation or like a subject matter of something that you'd like to talk about, that would be awesome.
Oh, thank you for having me on here.
Seriously. So everybody in the chat, everybody catches on the rewind. Now, by the way, I'm going to let you have your little time. So this is your little plug. I want you to talk about your show, what you got planned, what's coming up. This is your time. Just say what you have to say, just like you do your normal show. When's your next show? Tell people your next show. How about that?
I don't even know when my next show is.
But this,
I just
tell people in
I do
general.
whatever the fuck I want when I feel it.
Good for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
I didn't
so
do that.
like it, guys. Did you hear that? Because I will get bombed on my phone after the show. I'm like, come on, guys. Do you not
Come on,
watch?
man.
She's been doing her shows. I follow her. I send her out all the time. She's always on Instagram. Come on, guys. So she's in the link description down below. Please look her up. You know, everybody, Metaphorical, Jeff, everybody on the panel, they're all on the bottom. All the recent ones are on there. Please go check them out.
Yeah, I haven't done one in a couple of.
Yeah, you haven't. Been waiting for you to do that round table on Sunday. Something.
Yeah, well, my schedule's all wonky anyway. So yeah.
You know what? I want to say I really appreciate it, and I love having you as my co-host.
Yeah.
You've always been my brother.
Okay.
Our year, brother, was, by the way, February 2nd.
Oh, okay.
1 year, so we're past the year.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Meta,
Happy birthday. Where's the,
put yourself on. I want to see your face.
you want to see my face?
I want to see your. Okay, tell people what you're doing, buddy. This is your time, bud.
I'm doing everything. What do you mean? I got Midnight Market coming on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I also have Power Tripping. It'll be on Friday. And then I got a new show coming out that's going to be on Hard to Find Books. So it's going to be on Tuesday. I got Night Nerdy on Wednesday. Shit, just, subscribe, hit that bell. I pretty much got something every day besides the weekend. I have a video coming tomorrow about my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So how you'll be entered into that is to comment on that video. So
awesome.
It'll be like a 9.8, like 100 run book. So indie probably.
Very cool, buddy. Thank you. All right, I have a question. So as soon as we're talking out, what does it say? Here we go, Sentimation. This is for you. You ready? Really easy. Scott Farr.
Oh Lord, we're about to go down a rabbit hole right here at the end. Thank you, Concrete Dorks.
Yeah.
There we go. How do you take your coffee?
Black.
Yeah, me too.
The big
Sometimes a little bit of chocolate. I like chocolate in my coffee. Yeah.
Sounds exotic.
Yeah. Where is it? There was one more here. Yo, there we go. Yeah, thank you, buddy. Okay, Jeff, anything for you?
Not yet. Let's see how my schedule's going because of this COVID thing. It's a little wonky, so let's see if it helped. If I'm not as tired, or you make it a Cantonese Comic Wednesdays, you make it a nerdy round table. Depending, my schedule's all screwy, so depending on how my schedule looks.
Does everybody got to work with them?
Yeah. Why?
What I want you to do is pick up your books, show the
And
books,
smash that like button.
boom.
Yep.
On hand.
Nice.
Yep.
That Jungle Girl is sick.
It is sick.
Mm-hmm.
Scott, thank you, buddy. Great, man.
That shit is lovely.
You talking about me?
Anything that's got a little hip and a little pelvis on it, man, 2 thumbs up.
It's the history. It is. Okay. Really quick, what do I have? There we go. Just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna call it here in a minute. I want to say thank you to everybody. You guys were wonderful. Thank you for being my guest tonight. Sentimation, you're welcome anytime. Okay. Please come back. Be awesome.
Yeah.
I know I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes.
So just give me a minute, you guys. Just wait by. There you go.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you very much, you guys. Everybody in the chat tonight, Scott Farr, love you. Cookie, I love you. Kaiowaka, thank you so much, brother. Straight fire, man. Thank you. So the books are awesome. I can't wait to show Miss G. She's gonna love that. Love it. So thank you. So, like I said, next Saturday, midnight, same time, same place. Comic Book with the Hook. No, it's not Comic Book with the Hook show. It's the Nerdy Collective show. Almost got me. I want to say thank you, everybody. You guys were great. My host tonight. Thank you, Jeff. And here we go. Peace. love, blessed be. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody for being here. See you next week.